Welcome back to MFO, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. You know, a while back I announced that I was going to be fishing the Major League Fishing Invitationals again this season. And I have to tell you, there was a portion of time when I started questioning whether or not I was making the right decision. The NPFL was coming out with all sorts of positive things about their circuit, new format with no forward facing, and they were talking about all these other anglers that were coming. They were getting a lot of names coming into their league, and I was kind of scratching my head going, I wonder if I made the right decision. But I've been with the invitationals for quite some time. So I went ahead and put my money in and did that. When we come back, I'm going to talk to you about some of the things that the invitationals are doing. And one thing in particular that has got me feeling pretty comfortable with the decision that I made. So stick around, guys. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back to Mark Fisher Outdoors, everybody. I'm Mark Fisher. We appreciate you tuning in. Again, we're trying to put out content Monday through Friday that keeps you informed in the industry, keeps you, kind of abreast with that, as well as fishing tips to help you be a better angler. Trying to stay away from the drama stuff as much as possible and just kind of keep you informed and actually try and help you be a better fisherman. So if you like that kind of content, we'd ask that you please hit that subscribe button so that that content comes to you and that you would support the channel by doing that. We really appreciate it. Guys, the news that I've got is that the invitationals, they were kind of struggling in terms of getting anglers to fill the field. And quite honestly, we aren't going to be fishing with 150 anglers like we have been for the last couple of years. It's probably going to be more around 100 anglers in the invitational field. But the invitationals finally announced the fact that what they're going to do with the payouts, instead of it being right around an 80% payback, which it has been, our payback is actually going to be 90%. It's actually going to be a little bit more than 90% payback when you add in the fact that we're doing a championship on the Mississippi River in La Crosse, and it's a no entry fee championship. So when you look at all of the dollars that are going into payback, whether it's prize money, whether it's championship prize money, whether it's Angler of the Year prize money, Rookie of the Year prize money, all of those award type prize money, all in total, it will be over 90% payback to the field from Major League Fishing in the invitational circuit this year. And they've made a commitment in terms of how they're going to pay back. So we won't be paying 50 places any longer because if we've got a field of only 100, then they'll still pay a third of the field, but it'll be 33 places would get money. And the nice thing that they have done, or the thing that I think is positive, is they aren't watering down the payouts, meaning that you're only getting a couple grand. They're keeping $8,000 as the minimum payout. So from that standpoint, I think it's a very positive move that Major League Fishing and the invitationals are doing. They're putting money into the payouts for the invitationals because, and again, I don't think I'm telling anything that anyone doesn't know. The invitationals actually goes towards some of the upper leagues, the BPT, some of their payouts. So it's good that they want to keep the invitationals going. They don't want to limit the field size. They want to take as many, and they hope that next year the field size will get bigger. So their Major League Fishing, the words from Kevin Hunt is they are investing in the invitationals to try and keep it going by putting a little bit more money into the payouts for the invitationals. So I'm excited to hear that. And you know, we anglers knock things when they're there, and quite honestly, sometimes we look for negatives even when things are positive. What I'm seeing so far with the invitationals is the payout structure is pretty fair and better than it has been in the recent past. Number two, I think they're doing some things, whether it be with rules to limit the use of forward-facing sonar. I like that. And I like what they're doing in terms of coming up with creative, out-of-the-box ways to monitor and police it. If you didn't see the episode that we did last week on Friday about the security cameras being mounted in the boats, go back and check out last Friday's video. I think, again, that's a unique way of looking at problems and resolving or attempting to resolve problems. So far, I like what I'm hearing on the invitationals. I'm here in the barn getting things ready to go. It's not going to be but a couple of weeks, and I'm going to be down in Florida fishing on Lake Toho and the Kissimmee chain, trying to catch some big fish and do well, doing the top 33 on the first invitational. So guys, I appreciate you tuning in, and we'll be back tomorrow for another episode of Mark Fisher Outdoors. Appreciate you tuning in. Take care, everybody.